High above us, a silent, high-stakes game is underway. A global chess match played not with pawns and knights, but with the world's most advanced and secretive machines. Fifth-generation fighter jets. These aircraft are the crown jewels of military technology, representing decades of research, billions of dollars, and the ambitions of entire nations. Every maneuver, every upgrade, and every deployment is a calculated move in this ongoing contest for aerial supremacy. For years, the United States dominated this arena, wielding an almost unfair advantage. The F-22 Raptor, with its unmatched stealth and agility, set a standard that seemed untouchable. In the world of air combat, if you can see your enemy but they can't see you, you win. This invisible edge allowed the U.S. to project power anywhere on the globe, deterring rivals and reassuring allies. The skies for a time belonged to America, but now the club has new members. China has entered the fray with not one but two stealth jets, the J-20 and the FC-31. These aircraft are rolling off production lines at a pace that's alarming military analysts everywhere. China's rapid progress signals not just technological ambition, but a determination to challenge the old order and rewrite the rules of air dominance. Their jets are being tested, refined, and deployed in greater numbers each year. Russia, too, has joined with its own contender, the Su-57. This jet combines stealth, speed, and advanced weaponry, aiming to restore Russia's reputation as a formidable air power. The Su-57 is more than a symbol. It's a statement that Russia intends to compete at the highest level, no matter the cost. This isn't just about futuristic planes, it's a seismic shift in global power. The balance of military might is being recalibrated and every nation is watching closely. The skies above us are now a contested domain where technology, strategy, and national pride collide. The sky is no longer guaranteed for anyone. Air superiority, once taken for granted by a select few, is now up for grabs. Every new jet, every technological leap raises the stakes in this high-tech arms race. The decisions made in design labs years ago are now flying, real and ready. Engineers, scientists, and pilots have turned blueprints into reality, and these machines are now the frontline guardians of national security. These jets are the apex of engineering, designed to survive and hunt in the world's most dangerous environments. They blend stealth, speed, and firepower, making them both hunters and hunted in a deadly aerial game. So who's winning? To answer that, we need to break down the machines, the numbers, and the facts. Each jet has its strengths and weaknesses, and the outcome of this contest will shape the future of warfare. Control of the skies means control of the battlefield below. Air dominance isn't just about dogfights, it's about protecting ground forces, striking targets with precision, and shaping the outcome of conflicts before they even begin. Let's see what fifth generation really means, and how each nation's best stacks up. The next moves in this global chess game will determine not just who rules the skies, but who shapes the world order for years to come. Speed and agility matter, but fifth-generation fighters are defined by something more: stealth and information dominance. First, stealth. These jets are shaped and coded to scatter radar, making them nearly invisible. Second, supercruise. The ability to fly supersonic without guzzling fuel and afterburner, giving them range and flexibility. Third, sensor fusion. Advanced computers combine data from radar, cameras, and sensors into a single, clear picture for the pilot. This God's eye view lets pilots see threats and targets before anyone else. Finally, multi-role capability. These jets can fight in the air, strike ground targets, and jam enemy radars, all in one mission. Older jets did one job, fifth gens do them all simultaneously. Fewer planes, more impact. Combine stealth, supercruise, sensor fusion, and multi-role power, and you get a quantum leap in air warfare. This is what sets the new generation apart. Now let's see how the US, China, and Russia measure up. The United States was the first nation in the world to field operational fifth-generation fighter jets, setting a new standard for air combat technology and capability. Today, America still leads not only in the sheer number of these advanced jets, but also in the depth of experience its pilots and crews have gained flying them in real-world missions and exercises. The F-22 Raptor stands as the ultimate air-to-air predator. Engineered to dominate the skies, it can outmaneuver and outfight any adversary, clearing the way for friendly forces and ensuring air superiority from the very first moments of conflict. Meanwhile, the F-35 Lightning II is the multi-role workhorse of the modern era. It excels at stealthy precision strikes, advanced intelligence gathering, and providing critical support to both US and Allied forces across the globe. Its versatility makes it indispensable in today's complex battlefields. If the F-22 is the scalpel, precise and lethal, the F-35 is the Swiss Army knife, adaptable and ready for any mission, from dogfights to electronic warfare. The F-35 was designed from the ground up for mass production and global partnership. It serves not just the US Air Force, Navy and Marines, but also dozens of allied nations, strengthening alliances and ensuring interoperability on a worldwide scale. Together, the F-22 and F-35 form the backbone of American air power, working in tandem to secure the skies and project strength wherever needed. In combat, the F-22s are the tip of the spear, kicking down the door with overwhelming force, while the F-35s surge in behind, exploiting the breach and carrying out a wide range of missions. The US operates about 180 F-22 Raptors. While their numbers are limited, each one is a formidable force multiplier, unmatched in air-to-air combat. The F-35 program, on the other hand, is massive. Over 1,000 jets are already in service, with more rolling off the production line every month, making it the most widely deployed fifth-generation fighter in the world. America's edge isn't just about having the best technology, it's about having it at scale, with the infrastructure and logistics to keep these jets flying and fighting. Decades of real combat experience combined with a vast and sophisticated support network make these jets far more than just prototypes. They are proven, reliable, and ready for any challenge. This powerful combination of technology, experience, and scale forms the unshakable foundation of US air dominance, now and for the foreseeable future. The F-22 Raptor still inspires awe. Many call it the best air-to-air fighter ever built. Its stealth, speed, and agility make it a nightmare for any opponent. The Raptor's first look, first shot, first kill philosophy means it can strike before enemies even know it's there. In exercises, it's achieved kill ratios as high as 100-to-1 against older jets. Super cruise and thrust vectoring give it unmatched maneuverability. Weapons are carried internally to stay invisible. But the F-22 fleet is small and expensive to maintain, and its electronics are aging. Still, in a dogfight the Raptor is likely unmatched. Its presence alone changes the strategic equation. The F-22 is America's silver bullet, reserved for the toughest missions. It remains the gold standard for air superiority. The F-35 is less a fighter, more a flying supercomputer. Its sensors and data fusion give pilots a panoramic, real-time view of the battlefield. The F-35 can sneak close, spot dozens of targets, and share data with other jets, ships, and ground forces. It's a force multiplier, making everything around it deadlier. Early problems plagued the program, but by 2025, the F-35 is mature and combat-proven. Over 1,000 are in service, with 3 versions for different missions: Air Force, Marines, and Navy. It's been used in real combat, and constant upgrades keep it ahead. The F-35's versatility means it can operate from almost anywhere. It may not out-dogfight the F-22, but its situational awareness and networking make it the most influential jet in the world. The F-35 is the backbone of Allied air power. China's Air Force has transformed, now fielding true 5th-generation fighters. The J-20 Mighty Dragon is a large, stealthy air superiority jet designed to challenge US dominance in the Pacific. Its long-range and advanced missiles threaten key American assets like tankers and AWACS. China's strategy used stealth and reached to cripple US air power before a fight even starts. Meanwhile, the J-35 is China's answer to the F-35, a carrier-capable stealth fighter for its growing navy. Together, the J-20 and J-35 show China's ambition to control both land and sea airspace. Production is ramping up fast. Over 200 J-20s are believed to be in service, with more coming. The J-35 is nearing operational status. Questions remain about engine quality and true stealth, but China is closing the gap, fast. In sheer numbers, China is becoming a peer competitor. The J-20 Mighty Dragon is no longer a mystery. It's a serious threat. Its design is optimized for frontal stealth, making it hard to spot head-on. Early models used Russian engines, but new J-20s are getting powerful Chinese WS-15 engines, possibly enabling supercruise. Inside, the cockpit features modern displays and sensor fusion, rivaling Western jets. Its main weapon, the PL-15 missile, outranges most American missiles, giving it a long reach. The J-20's strategy strike from afar keep US forces at bay. Chinese pilots are still learning to use it to full effect, and it hasn't seen combat yet. There are still questions about its stealth materials and software maturity, but the J-20 is a credible, rapidly improving threat. Encounters between J-20s and US F-35s have already happened. This is the new normal. The era of uncontested American air dominance is ending. Russia's Su-57 Felon takes a different path. Less stealth, more raw power and agility. It blends some stealth features with extreme maneuverability and a unique sensor suite. Thrust vectoring and levcons give it acrobatic abilities unmatched by most jets. Its sensors include 360-degree radar and infrared search designed to spot even stealthy foes. But the program has struggled. Slow development, technical issues and sanctions have limited production. Only about 24 Su-57S are in service. It's seen limited action, mostly launching missiles from Russian airspace. On paper it's formidable, but in reality, it's a minor player for now. So who truly rules the skies in 2025? The answer to this question is more complex than ever before, as the world's most advanced air forces compete for dominance in a rapidly changing landscape. For now, the United States still holds the crown. Its air power is unmatched, both in scale and sophistication. America's lead rests on two pillars: overwhelming numbers and deep, hard-earned experience. The U.S. Air Force and Navy have spent decades perfecting their tactics, training, and technology. With over 1,000 F-35S and nearly 200 F-22S in active service, the U.S. fields a formidable force of fifth-generation stealth fighters. Alongside its NATO partners and close allies, the U.S. and its friends operate more fifth-generation jets than the rest of the world combined, creating a powerful network of air dominance. These jets are not just advanced on paper, they are battle-tested, flown by highly trained crews who regularly participate in complex exercises and real-world missions. Behind the scenes, a vast support network of engineers, technicians, and logistics experts keeps these aircraft ready for action at a moment's notice, ensuring unmatched operational readiness. But the skies are changing. China is the rising challenger. Its J-20 stealth fighter is credible, and its production lines are running at full speed. The upcoming J-35, designed for both land and carrier operations, will soon expand China's reach even further, giving it a true global presence. The gap between the US and China is closing, and China's progress is faster than most experts predicted just a few years ago. Russia's Su-57, while innovative in design, is hampered by low production numbers and ongoing economic challenges, limiting its impact on the global balance of air power. For now, the Su-57 is not a strategic factor, yet. But the potential for future development remains. The verdict? The United States still dominates the skies, projecting power and influence wherever it chooses. But for the first time in a generation, America faces a real and growing challenge from its rivals. The global competition for air superiority is heating up, with new technologies and strategies emerging on all sides. The skies are no longer a sure thing for anyone. Every nation is racing to innovate, adapt, and outmaneuver the others. The global chess match is only getting more intense, as each move and countermove shapes the future of air combat. The next move could change everything, and the world is watching to see who will truly rule the skies tomorrow.